Hello everybody, welcome back to Rich's Realm and hello to Realmers, welcome. Yeah, I don't know where to start with this video because I think I've recorded or made this video about 2 to 3 times and I just don't want to come across as being a bit too, I don't know if the word is rude or frustrated. I took a 2-week break away from the game, especially because the game was still in its beta and still having the same problems that because the game isn't a global release, matchmaking was a huge issue from the way that we had these high-geared, highly read, itemed players. And that's not a bad thing, that's not a problem, but it is a problem when it comes to having fair matchmaking. One of the biggest concerns that I have, and look, here's the thing. I've tried playing the 2v2v2, so the deathmatch. I've also tried doing the arena, which is like what I'm doing now. And I've played it at different times. I've been in teams, I've been not in teams. And so far, the problems still remain. There are still people that have said to me, Rich, you should try this, you should do it like this, you should do it this time, do it that. I've tried it, it's not working. And again, that does boil down to the fact of I cannot get a game which is, or get a match which is then a problem for playing like standpoints. Now, I have had a bit of luck in certain ways in order to kind of play with like lower teams, and like I may even get a game in this video, which is kind of like a bit of a weird thing because I've been recording this several times and it's very rare that I get in the game, but still waiting 2 minutes. And I really hope it's not the same thing and the same problem where I get 2 players and 1 bot versus me and 2 bots, which may be a thing. And even then, the pair-up is going to be detrimental to me, but beneficial to the opposing player. And that seems to be, again, that's just the thing what I'm living in at the moment with this game. And I've tried playing at different times. As I said, I've tried playing at 8 PM UK time and play for an hour. So like I was waiting for an hour. I think I got like 2 games in an hour. It's pathetic. And now, point in time recording this video is about 3 PM UK time, so I'm trying out different times. I've played at midday, so I've tried to at least give an opportunity to cover this. And I can't believe that we've kind of like we've got this set up here, and we've got literally seconds, like 3 minutes of time. It's a long time to wait to match up, but this could be due to the problem that the game's not global. And let's just see, are we going to pair up because it's just getting ridiculous? No. What can you really say about this? It's just not good. And I do understand the game needs to go global. I'm a little bit disappointed to find out that maybe there is a change with the pre-release for the game. Now, if anybody has seen some like info, especially on Twitter, which I've got here, then you'll know that the game has got this pre-registration. But also it says that the Marvel Realm of Champions launches on December 16th. So I don't know what happened to November 16th. I don't know if it's because it's too early on since the release of Miles Morales, and that's the issue. As a lot of you know, I have put out a Marvel Realm of Champions video yesterday, which, you know, talks about the fact that they're saying it's the 16th of December. But it does like show fundamental problems right now if the game is not... This is the thing, the game is dependent on lots of players playing the game to latch onto different things. Like, you know, they're at different types of states. Now, here's the thing. You know, the matchmaking isn't fair at the moment. We need a lot more players. But the thing is, if the game isn't successful enough, it does go back to the same age-old problem. So I think it's going to be make or break very early on. December is going to be very important. And here's the thing as well, whatever and whenever Marvel Future Revolutions is released, this game has got to this game has got to have the backing first, because it will lose people's interest to then go on to other things. But if they, and this thing I did miss out, I forgot to mention this, I did miss out on the Onslaught event, and that's the thing, it just goes back to my interest in the game. For the last 2 weeks, I have not posted any Marvel Realm content. So you probably would have known that, like going, oh, you know, Rich's Realm, what are you doing with it? Why aren't you posting any content? And it does largely just go back to my interest with the game. So where was it? The last thing I posted was exactly like talking about this current problem, which is still there. By the way, thank you very much for supporting and being here. And this is the thing, I only think Marvel Realm of Champions will be a interesting game for me much more towards the global release. And I will still be striving to do my guides, like I still want to do them. But here's the thing, if I'm not getting many matches, and as well like enough opportunity in said match to play in a certain way to kind of gather guides. And it's not just the case of going like, oh, this is the best gear to go for, because that's not going to be the point. There's going to be other elements to this. Strategy. And the thing is, there's so many different strategies to this. I've seen people who quite rightly should be like facing off against high geared and highly ranked champions with other champions, and what they're doing is they're going against like lower people, but they're playing really cowardly. It's something that I call a strategy called playing deep. When you play deep, what you do is you draw out enemies to your Bodog. So you're hoping for a little bit of idiocy, and the problem is the bots. If you're facing against like say one person and two bots, and you're a team of three, idiocy goes with the champions going towards the Bodog. So the bots are going to go towards the Bodog. They're going to get smashed, which even now, even in lower, you can see that happening, and that just shows very unintelligent bots. But you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. Yeah, deathmatch. I have tried, I think about 10 times to get into a match of deathmatch, and I've just not been able to do it. What I'll probably do is I will showcase a little game that I had, and this thing, I found some random people. I just thought I'm just going to team with some random people. I know I'll get lower bots as an accompaniment, so I thought, hey, you know, let's just continue on and see what happens. So what I've done is I'm going to put on the end of this video a little chunk of that footage and just show a little win. Unfortunately, it's against bots, but I do talk about strategy a little bit. As I said, guides will come out at a later date. Once I can get a few more matches, once I can record a bit of footage, and as well, so it's just not against bots, and as well, it gives me an opportunity to really kind of like talk about strategy, elements of play and other stuff. But yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed about the 16th of December rather than 16th of November. The game needs global more than ever, and especially with this time. You know, UK went into another lockdown. That's a good opportunity to grab new players. Would have been great for the 16th of December, 16th of November even. So yes, there's a bit of a lost opportunity there. But at least it's available for the winter holidays and stuff like that. So I guess there's something of a positive. But yeah, it's a very competitive time. Cyberpunk, you've got Mars Morales, you've got Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So there's a lot of stuff being released. Either way, I just wanted to throw my 2 cents and let's showcase some of that footage of that little bot game. But also I'm talking about some strategies. So let's watch. Left, right and centre. With minimum effort, that's the thing. This is not like, I mean, I am getting hit. That's the thing. I am getting like clapped, but you know, as long as I keep myself in the distance. Why is it every time I knock into the Hulk, it looks like it's causing me issue? Anyway, right, let's skip around a little bit as I normally do. Being chased by a Hulk, as you know, usually happens. Get away. Leave me alone. No, don't do that thing on me. Don't do that thing. Lock you in place, you skip away, I skip away too. Come on, move. Oh, great, and I'm the only one alive. Fantastic. Right, let's go out the circle a little bit, and I can't move. That's the other thing. Controls seem to be a bit of an issue. Where you try and move. I think this game is better for tablet as well, if anybody's interested in like what to play it with. That's what I will be investing to get. Once this YouTube situation is all done and I can afford a tablet of some kind, I will go for that, or get like a 12 Pro Max or something, just to kind of get something with a bit of like size with it on the screen. This isn't, you know, this even for like bot setup isn't particularly great, and I feel like I'm fighting on my own here. Evidently I am, so that's always good to see. I need to get those as quickly as possible. I got one because again the game sometimes doesn't respond particularly well. Grab those 2, shoot that in, get back into the center, try and hold up play, because that's another thing as well. It's all about holding up play so that you've got others. There we go. So one of my buddies is back, thank God. Thank the Lord on that one. So I need to get rid of this Sorcerer Supreme as quickly as possible. Get it out of the game. And then, oh dear. There we go. Fantastic. So that's good play by me. That was good holding up play. I do want to do a video of basic strategies of the game and just like maybe some helpful kind of guides. So I might use this kind of footage again. But yeah, like this is interesting to kind of go like, okay, well there's some good holding up play, especially basic strategies. So what I'm doing now is I'm just pulling the enemies. I'm doing the cowardly way out now of kind of like bringing them close to my Bodog. So that's one thing as well, playing them deep before the circle comes too close to the center. So we're going to come in now, we're going to smash in there with it there. Everyone's congregated, so as soon as I hit in my SP3, we did a good amount of damage. And again, like there we go, we're hitting in with, that's playing a little bit better. So let's hit there, Bodok, hit there with my SP2, hitting. And then what we want to do is just draw ourselves back and get ready to fire that in. Root in place. And we've got a good bit of distance there. Going to hit in again. Hit. Hitting against the Iron Man. Targeting the Iron Man at the moment. And now I'm going to move. And I should have moved for the Sorcerer Supreme. Always go for the Sorcerer Supreme. Get that out because it's a healer. Get out of the game as quickly as possible. Move one in. And then we're hitting the Bodok there for the win. Lovely. And there we go. Thank you very much for watching this video. I will, as I said, try to push out next week maybe 1 or 2 videos, maybe guides. I don't know. As I said, the game needs global. It really needs global more than ever. And I'm kind of thinking about running a different game on this channel, but we'll have to see. And also we'll see how it performs on the channel as to people's interests. But there we go. Thanks very much for watching and see you all soon. Bye-bye.